I'm not really motivated to make a video, but girl's got a girl boss. Anyways, hello, my sexy muffins. I know that intro was a bit weird, but yes, I'm just not in the mood. But I have to do this because I didn't post a full good video yesterday. So I just gotta do what I gotta do. Like Tommy Pickles says, a baby gotta do what a baby gotta do, a YouTuber gotta do what a YouTuber gotta do. Anyways, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be doing Toy Bonnie, which I don't know even if this is going to be a good video. I hope so. I worked really hard on the base traits and everything, so I hope so. But sentient slash sapient Toy Bonnie, that means he can feel everything as his body, but also he is sapient, which means he has his sense of self. Now let's do the disclaimers. Disclaimer: Toy Bonnie is sentient and sapient in this, and he can feel as a human does and has the consciousness of a living creature through AI. He can feel like a human does and is aware of his sense of self. Thank you. Now let's get on to business. So, disclaimer number two. Disclaimer number two. Toy Bonnie is not Yandere in canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simp him for fictional characters and Yandere's is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also, remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Thank you. Now let's get on to this. Toy Bonnie is an arrogant and self-absorbed animatronic who thinks he is a superstar. And yes, I had to say that aggressively. Yes, Toy Bonnie, or BonBon, as I like to call him sometimes. I have been calling him this for years. Sue me, has fallen in love for you, a worker at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Of course, he is an AI and has no soul inside of him, but he is sentient and sapient, which is he is aware that he is alive and can feel the things like humans can and would. That goes for his obsessive love for you as well, as he falls deeply into obsessive love with you and for you. You were his, and he was downright possessive towards you and of you. He is the type of yandere that thinks in his mind he. Blah, 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 blah. He's the type of yandere that in his mind he knows that he is the best dang thing for you. He was the superstar, and he was way more amazing than any of the other animatronics. Way better than the original Bonnie. This guy has a chip on his shoulder for sure. He could not stand that you grew up with the classic animatronics and that you preferred those relics to him. He is the star. You should love him and only him. He is an animatronic with a huge ego, so of course he would think that he is the only one good for you and good enough for you, especially as a yandere. Being yandere for you, he's the only one good enough in his mind. He would even tear other fellow animatronics up if they got too close to you. He also takes his anger out on Mangle since she is such an easy target. I'm going to be honest. Toy Bonnie, aka Bonbon, is a piece of poo, and I will stand by that until even in his wiki, he's a piece of poo, and it's in his canon personality that he's a piece of poo. So this is canon. He can be a very cruel. Well, the Yandere stuff isn't canon, but you know what I mean. He can be a very cruel and is actually a very sadistic yandere as well as cruel yandere. He takes rivals out by hurting them badly, and I mean badly. Even human rivals are harmed, and now Toy Bonnie has to be watched during the day since he accidentally, air quotes around accidentally, dislocated one of your coworkers' arms. Of course, Toy Bonnie would make sure that you are the one that is to be watching him all day long and night if he can make your boss force you to do overtime. He is super. Sorry, a water break. I got new medication and it's making my mouth dry and it's making it hard to speak. One sec, I gotta lube my mouth. Lemony. Anyways, back to where we were. Okay. Forced to overtime. Okay, here we go. He is a super petty yandere, and with rivals, he is beyond petty. Like, man, oh man, if someone gives you a pat on the back, you can bet Toy Bonnie or BonBon is going to hurt them. Sorry, I feel a little nasally as well. I apologize. He is also a no. Here we are. Though no one had the right to touch you or even look at you, you were his and his alone. He is also petty with you. That is right, Toy Bonnie Bonbon, our main, our man with the streetwalker makeup. He is a toxic yandere, and that ends up affecting how he treats you. Super toxic to you. Oh, you wore makeup or have been working out a lot lately? I say both of these for a reason. I'll get to it in a sec. Who are you trying to impress? You are his, so you should only wear makeup and or work out if he says so. Side note, men, non-binary, and women can wear makeup too, and women, non-binary, and men can get buff. That is why I said both makeup and or working out. Slay Queen slash gets Slay slash get swole queens, kings, and majesties. Now back to the video. Oh, and you got a new haircut? Is it for some date you have? You should only plan to improve yourself for him, for Bonbon. Doing anything that makes you more attractive or stunning to anyone other than him is a way for you to sell yourself to other people. And he freaking hates that. I almost said the other word. You should only want to be good for him. You should only want to look good for him and improve your looks for him. No one else ever. He believes he is the only one worthy for you, and you are the only one worthy of him. So you should be lucky that he chooses you and he wants you to be his darling. He would also taunt the people who are your friends and family and even coworkers. He is going to make everyone hate you. He's going to make everyone hate being around you and maybe even hate you in general. That way no one will want to be around you and you will be forced to just accept his love. He will be your best friend, your future family. He will be your boyfriend and one day your husband. He has big dreams, really. He would be all that you need, and no one will ever be able to take you from him. He is a very manipulative yandere and a yandere that would gaslight you 100% for sure. He would make you feel like you are crazy, that no one would, and that no one could ever love you, that he is the only one who could love you, and that he is very much the only one who even likes you. He would make you believe that everyone hates you and you are unlovable, but he loves you. He sees past all your flaws and sees the beauty that you are and accepts you with all your ugly flaws. See, he is really super toxic. He is like the worst. Seriously, this Yandere for Toy Bonbon Yandere is just the key words of toxic Yandere 100%. I don't know another toxic Yandere at this time that fits the toxic flaws of Bonbon so well as a Yandere. It's insane. He also has a thing for seeing you break down and cry and have crises. He knows that he is the one in control of your emotional state and he loves it. He loves the control he has over you and how sorry I messed up that over you and he gets off on it. He is a very controlling yandere and the control he has on you as the very and the control he now has on the very person that you are makes him feel great. He is the type of yandere that will break you down and build you up in the image that he has in mind. Sorry, I had to take a breather. If he can get away with it, he will make you his handler. For those who do not know, handlers are the staff that personally works with the animatronic. Each animatronic has a handler or one or two. Thank you. So that you can live on site and so he can see you almost 24/7. He is the type of yandere that will always get what he wants, and he is never ever going to lose you. He would he would grandly confess to you by bringing you up in front of everyone and declaring his love for you. He did this on purpose, of course, so you cannot turn him down because that would break the kids' hearts if you were to turn down their favorite superstar. It I did say that he was manipulative, and this is one of the many ways he would have done it. So he is a bad, but he is a very bad bonbon. So you are forced to say yes, and he would say no takebacks. And since that day, it did not matter if you loved him or not, because in his mind, you have already accepted him and his love for you. So it does not matter how many times you say you don't love him or you would or any of that stuff, because he would never believe you fully that you do not love him, because he would fully believe that you do love him. Also, if you tried to break up with him, he would make a scene in front of the kids so that you would have to be the one apologizing to him. It gives him a huge ego boost and makes him feel so dang confident that you can never ever leave him. Oh, and don't even think about quitting, because if you do, he will hunt you down, kidnap you, and keep you as his sweet little prisoner bunny. He calls you his little bunny, by the way. I thought that would was another fun bit of info. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it. This is of Toy Bonbon, Sentient Says Sapient, and I do have more FNAF characters coming during the spooky season. I hope that you're all having a great spooky season. We're almost done with September, and I barely got anything done. Anyways, there will be more coming in October through November 30th or 31st. I can't remember which. I think it's 30th. So keep an eye out for that and all that good stuff. And I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy. All my sexy muffins. Oh, and yes, in the middle of November, keep an eye out for what is it called? What is it called? Oh yeah, the things I say of doing the Christmas request. I will be doing 12 days of Christmas, or maybe 13 days of Christmas. Who knows? But at least 12 days of Christmas, which is 12 videos through. That is throughout December and from December 1st to the end until a little bit after January, because I'm doing New Year's stuff as well. But it's basically the winter season before February comes around and all that good stuff. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffin. Oh wait, Patreon outro. Patreon outro. Thank you, Gav, for being my first patron. You are wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Thank you, Gav. I appreciate you. And I hope that you all enjoyed this. And if you would like to see more, you know what to do. And stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro, baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is: would you smash or pass Toy Bonnie? I know I would on instinct, I think, in the smash or pass, but after really doing this character and looking at his real canon character, his personality is rancid. I wouldn't want to smash, so I'm gonna pass. And would you accept his love? Heck no, he is super toxic, and he would literally be so poor for my mental health. Like, honestly, I would myself. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.